All right, welcome to the program. My name is Dr. Mankota, and you are watching the TPN TV and Radio Network. Today, we get a very, very interesting discussion, and I know say a lot of una get a lot of things for say um, in this discussion, and I dey encourage everybody for make able to give your opinion. One of the things where I want for those first, I want for put a number where you dey call we and you go talk to we. And I go try forget that number there, put on very soon. But before that, I just want for first of all welcome everybody at the program. Um, so waiting at the discussion today. Well, a lot of una been don't know waiting at the discussion today. It has to do with a leaked audio where um, now a conversation between MS Bangura of the Rapid Hunt Units and the former president, Anes Koroma. And within this conversation, there are a lot of things we happen where we definitely want to discuss and the things that we know. And within the highlight and lesson learned from this conversation we hear. Hold on, let me just see here quickly. And if you want to be part of the program, at the number that one day, you can call me now 480-40-94001. Let me make sure that application is on. Yes, it's on. And for people that waited outside of the US, I think I forgive una yung courtesy for put the WhatsApp number. I go make clear the WhatsApp number come up here also. So there are two numbers as you see at the screen at the bottom third. The Skype way right now, don't come on right now 1480-409-4001. The WhatsApp is 1480-862-571. And I go if that number it looks small, una way they watch when on a cell phone, maybe I go put hold on, let me see. I go put in the number. Let me pull this out first. I go put the other number when okay. These are the number this for the Skype 480-409-4001. And this is not the number this for WhatsApp 480-862-5771. But right now, una just put una comment at the comment section of the platform una they watch we from. Now, let me try for do some analysis here, okay? The first thing I want for do, I want for give me your perspective. So about 2 days ago, when this audio leak, this night conversation will happen between MS Bangura and two other people, according to MS Bangura, and the former president within Nigeria. According to MS Bangura, this conversation was initiated by the former president. He said the former president called him 2 times, a missing call. Then in call the former president now pick up the phone, where he hang up, then the former president call him. Now, Usai, within the platform of communication, is it a regular phone or a WhatsApp or some sort of another software or application we then use? We don't know. We don't know, but we know that a conversation took place, okay? And this conversation will take place. A lot of things then we discuss, we get for can delve into them thing and them. But one of the things we first of all I want for make we all try for understand and try for analyze in a way we very, very fair to everybody. Now, we don't have to say the first call was initiated by Anes Koroma. Then the second call was initiated by MS Bangura. The third call was initiated by Anes Koroma. and the connection take place. Okay. When I've been listening to this conversation, one of the things we can have in mind, how did this conversation come out in public? Okay. So I don't hear so many people, their own analysis, their own understanding of what happened. Some then say na a mutual understanding for the recording for come out because maybe an Eskroma want for set the record straight. But the first question we I get, if an Eskroma want for set the record straight, why did he has to call MS Bangura? I don't know what's in the relationship between an Eskroma and MS Bangura. But if now indeed this theory where people then been talk earlier, now true say you want for set the record straight, why if I call MS Bangura? Well, that theory was debunked by MS Bangura. Because MS Bangura, according to a clarification where he put out yesterday, he did try for insinuate say, not to undo the recording. I want for to pay attention very carefully. MS Bangura say, not to undo the recording. In fact, during in clarification, he even been try for insinuate, say this na something way now somebody hack the conversation or somebody do this outside of the conversation. That was insinuation. And during in clarification, he was so defensive. This is very, very important. In fact, he tell we say, he not one, and he no say, the one we deal with him, they're not one. This was what MS Bangura tell we now in clarification. Adikam, Mr. Kabu, Adikam. You know the okay, hold on. You know the area? All right, hold on. Let me see. Okay, if you hear me, do you enough? I don't know because let me see. Let me put me phone balancing. Maybe I don't see any complaining yet. But hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I hear myself. All right, let me see here. I just Mr. Kabu say you know the area. Hold on. Mr. Kabu say you know the area. Mr. Kabu, now you phone. Okay. Yeah, me I hear myself clearly. So probably now you own mic or all right. So this is what is going on. Sorry about that. Mr. Kabu, you hear me now, right? Okay, all right, that's good. So this is what I think. First of all, I give me technical understanding of this particular incident will happen. And I've been not talk about this last night before I go to bed after I listened MS Bangura in response or in clarification. I come out and waiting I tell MS Bangura need for come out clean. I get so much suspicious, thinking that MS Bangura is not forthcoming and is not sincere about this incident will happen. He need for come out clean. Why I say so? Anybody, a lot of you now know, I don't need a social media. You know need for be highly technical for make you understand saying this particular call will happen. This call will happen. We then leak so. The recording, the means of recording, not to in-call recording. What's in an in-call recording? This is not a record where, for example, if I call you, the phone where they talk with you, now the recording they come, we get software. We all know then software. Then not so you're able to record the call, but then can recording then call that in-call recording, and then can recording then the voice of the two people, then they always sequence, then they match. The way they hear me, now the recording are the same thing they hear the other person waiting at the other side. So there is a sequence in the voice, in the sound. Okay, that is not the case with this recording. If we now go back and listen to this recording very carefully, you go understand, say, this recording was done outside of the call. What I mean by outside of the call? For example, MS Bangura, when this call take place, he puts the phone on speaker. Okay? He put the phone on speaker. And the person or the device where they use for record, now outside of the phone where they talk with, like another recording device, either another phone or something like that. Because why? If you listen very carefully, just pay attention. When you hear an Escoma they talk, the voice is way a little bit distant from the phone, a little bit distant. Okay, that's now one of the reasons why I say this recording was done outside of the in-call recording. Somebody gets another device where he put the recording on and then they listen. But the interesting thing is, when MS Bangura they talk, you go really know say the device where they record the conversation, it dey nada proximity where MS Bangura been there when they talk. In fact, MS Bangura in voice is so clear, you know say the device where they use for record is very close to MS Bangura. Either the person will sit down close to MS Bangura, now in the record, or MS Bangura self now in the record this. Okay? And now that make, I've been called MS Bangura day before yesterday when I listing this, because me, anything where they put me hand for talk, I want to get at least some kind of an understanding within the gun, because I don't want to come mislead now. Like other people, then a lot of people they don't make so many theories about this thing. No, so now that make a column. I try for talk to Rambo, pick up the phone. I left message for him, respond to me phone. But when I read the in response the audio, I satisfied with that. Okay. Because at the end of the day, if he been talk to me, that the same thing, if I've been telling me the same thing. So I think saying a clarification he make. Now, if now WhatsApp, now in this call was initiated on WhatsApp not get an in-call recording yet. Okay? They not get an in-call recording. Now, if MS Bangura deny say not to in-record this, why MS Bangura also try for defend the other two people that waiting at the room? We all agree saying this recording was done on the side of MS Bangura. Now the room where MS Bangura then sit down, the parlor where they sit down, now the recording happen. Okay, we all know that now, not so. So the people the way they go around and talk say, oh, maybe now an Escoma self do this, no, an Escoma, it practically impossible because of the sound we hearing. It's practically impossible for make an Escoma do it. Because an Escoma in voice is a little bit distant when they talk. So not today. The recording happened now MS Bangura in place. In your side, now the recording take place. Now the question where I still they try for ask MS Bangura, when they try for defend the other two people, then say they no go do it. You don't talk to them. You don't talk to them. I don't think say MS Bangura is sincere here. Besides the motive, because we all know, see, one of the things we know, MS Bangura, now one of the people the way they fought for electoral justice. Now they try for stitching everything together. Why missuspicion even grew from the they were listening to the audio, even though me know the rush pan something, but my suspicion was very, very high over there because I want for Stitch for make I know waiting at the motive, why this call and why this leak. Okay. Now we know say MS Bangura now one of the people that way now Dr. Samura in supporters them where they fight for this electoral justice. I don't listen a way they talk about this many times. Okay, that's not true. And these people where they fight for this whatever they call them electoral justice, some of the most fiercest enemies, Anes Baikoroma, Minkalu Mansare, Payansane, Lasana Dumbuya, and the rest of the other executive. Them people are they hate them leaders are so much because them believe him. Now them betray. In fact, then they cause them leaders are them mama, including Anes Baikoroma. So even though Anes Baikoroma initiates this call first, maybe he call for make he just try for explain within the monoram or because of boredom, where somebody bored, sometimes he can want focus and discuss with somebody. And I not believe say Anes Baikoroma be no say them in the pan record them. Now that make when MS Bangura call, Anes Baikoroma not pick up the phone because he want for make he initiate the call. Okay. Well, unfortunately for Anes Baikoroma, as long as you pick up that phone, it just about like the social media. When you put something on social media, you get no control over that thing there again. You get no control. So now the same thing with them call you. Whether you call somebody na WhatsApp, you call somebody na a platform where you not get no recording option, you are still vulnerable to be recorded. This is not something where Anes Baikoroma need for no. So unfortunately, probably they take us so seriously. But this is not the situation. If MS Bangura, now one of the people then we I not say MS Bangura cause anybody, I know one day area it cause anybody. But the fact that he associates himself with a team will see them kind people here like Anes Baikoroma as enemies because to them, now them betray Samura. And this thing can happen. Now that make, I guess, from the beginning, I guess suspicion for say, this was actually premeditated leak. Now that it is time for defending himself, but this is not a premeditated leak. Either you know about this or Indua. Or if you don't know about this, but the people them where they return, now then leak this audio. We know say the audio was recorded on their own side, and we also know say the audio was leaked by one of them. We know that that's not something where it was very clear. Okay, now what's in the motive? Well, you go back and listen to the audio very carefully. You go see the motive. I want to divide the motive into two categories. You get a motive where it mean good for the relationship between Anes Baikoroma and Dr. Samura, and you get a motive where, in as much as it try for bring peace between them two people here, but he was actually on the side of Dr. Samura. Because number one, he been defend Dr. Samura tacitly. Number two, he been interrupt the former president too much. He been interrupt EBK too much. So I see the ego that was going on in that conversation there. In fact, he even defend Anes Baikoroma, Dr. Samura, to the point where Anes Baikoroma self he vex Panam. Because according to what Anes Baikoroma say, and I get to talk about this in detail, Anes Baikoroma say There was a time when he and Dr. Samura talk. He said, hey, oh man, you see you supporters, they what then they do me? Then they cost me. Me, and I not get no problem with anybody. Then they cost me. He said, Dr. Samura tell and say, oh, you not get hands on that, so you not get nothing for do with that. Now the former president tell and say, well, if you not get nothing for do with that, for the fact that the relationship where they between me and you two, why you know they go outside for go denounce or dissociate yourself from this? This was in a conversation between Ernest Koroma and Dr. Samura, according to Ernest Koroma. Then a day after, or a few days later, the same people where they cause Ernest Koroma, then begin talk about this conversation, according to Ernest Koroma, word for word. So, would I leak this? Would I leak this conversation? Now, the MS Bangura want for calm manipulate Ernest Koroma intelligence. Oh, Mr. President, you know, say now the way the world done now technology, somebody else can intercept or some. Ernest Koroma tell and say, no, I don't want to make you try for insult me integrity. I know waiting at cybersecurity. Me not been the president way been there at the middle of cybersecurity, so I know what I talk about. So no insult me intelligence. Again, for apologize, but that was an attempt just for try for defend Dr. Samura. Okay, now if this thing don't happen, okay, when I take this word and call it, when I leak him, when I feel saying an escoma, when I want for disgrace, because when I don't consent now, he try for talk to some of una so that when I go able understand what thing they go on. I don't know what in a relationship with the two people there, but I believe say this is my opinion. And escoma do genuinely for make it explain, because even inside the audio, and escoma talk and say he just want for explain what thing they go on within the APC. Okay. Why when I take this conversation? Number one, when I not tell the man say when I did pan record up. I hear where MS Bangura say I get two of me brothers. Then I call their name the two. That's it. But I don't believe Ernest Koroma no say this recording was going on, and when I take this recording, according to inside self, MS Bangura, he say they edit this recording. They say they edit this recording. I don't know if that was true. I don't know. But the fact that when I leak this record, when I try for tarnish Ernest Koroma in character, when I try for show say Ernest Koroma na this, Ernest Koroma na that. But as when I waiting at this program, when I all go be a me witness, couple months ago, multiple times, that this program where I've been a call on Dr. Samura for make it come out and denounce some of the things then we in supporters then they do now the APC and the APC leadership, including MS Bangura. Multiple times, not so. I don't be even know self for same. And the Scoba self don't reach out to her. He talk to her for make it denounce this. Now coming to the man himself, when Dr. Samura. Dr. Samura is ungrateful. And I know they afraid for talk this because you know what in this world, no look who's you go for done, look who's you body foot. If you see Dr. Samura, everybody na the entire country talk about Samura, they know Samura. Now because of this man, this MS Bangura. This man were put in repetition for Dr. Samura in 2018. He spent your money for help for elect Dr. Samura. Now God not green no more. He spent a lot of money. Influencers they run away from him because of the decision we make for this same man. Dr. Samura was never APC. Dr. Samura not to be APC. We all know that. We waiting at the APC for many years. We know him. Dr. Samura was not an APC person. And the Skroma bring Dr. Samura na APC. He can't give him this opportunity. Go on 9 max say he get for be president. But then can people then the fact that you don't elevate your status to this level, You they sit down. Even if I get disagreement, but you they sit down. The one the way they support you, then they curse this man, then they attack this man unfairly. You're not able for open your mouth for say, "Una stop." The man even go to the extent he call you, he tell you say, "Denounce this." Then you take what in the man talk to you, you go lick up to you the same people the way they attack him, and the people that then begin attack and escoma again. There is no other definition where a genuine or sincere person will say other than ungratefulness. It's ungratefulness. And that brings me to a very harsh response for say, thank God, Samura was not the president of Sierra Leone. This man for being sell with country. I'm telling you this. Somebody were ungrateful to then kind extremia. If that man before be president of Sierra Leone, I don't know how Sierra Leone get for being. I don't want somebody were ungrateful. No matter what's in that disagreement, no matter what's in that the thing, where you and people then the person you get for look at what's in that person you don't do for you. We all not perfect. Okay? Nobody know the way perfect. We all they make mistake. But look at what's in the good thing where the person tell you. Samura was never a figure in Sierra Leone. Me, I not been sabi Samura. A lot of people that not been sabi Samura. Una be know the slangs after the Aneskuma pointer. You sabi him. People then say they're not sabi as from they say they sabi him. He was nothing. He was not an icon. So this person spending money, he put in repetition at the line and he raise you up to the level who say you did today. So when it's where you pass it, people then they go follow you, then they surround you, then they sing, you name it all over the country. After God would die for being said, thank you, sir. Now President Koroma. And this person, now you betray so. You betray this person. And you allow the one that will say and they support you, then they insult this person. You know, say ping. Is that a good leader? Ladies and gentlemen, is this a good leader? Where we all supposed at this particular time, after we don't see in character, after we don't see who this person is this a person where in 2026 we will come back and say, can lead the APC party? Now, the APC party need for move beyond Samura at this time. I'm not trying for blame the supporters there. Those are people who are innocent, who then just want for make the APC kind of power and do something. Some people then go beyond their capacity by attacking and insulting people. But I not blame them too much because now foot soldiers, they will just want for make the APC. Some of them, they're stuck, they're not able for reverse again. But they are good people, okay? All the one the way they support Samura, up to this time, they are good people, not forcing a bad people. Though. Yes, you get some of them when are bad because instead of then talk about the issue, na passionality, then they talk about other people, then passionate stuff, and then they talk about. So not to them people, then but majority of them are very good people. But anybody will get intelligent, will mature, you see this person way they support in behavior up to this time, you go still support them. Are you going to still support it? All right. Well, let me bring in my commentator, Mr. Kabu. Mr. Kabu, you ready? All right. All right. Well, we get the line. We get let me see, two numbers. Let me see here if I go able for add the two numbers. We get two numbers there. Hold on, let me just put the two numbers there in one. 480 409 4001. Okay. All right. I make the number for make it big so that when I go able for see the first number now 480-862-5771. That's now the WhatsApp number, the first one. The WhatsApp number. The second number now the Skype number 480-409-4001. That's now the Skype number. Now, Mr. Gabo, I'm bringing you into this conversation because even though you're not to APC. Okay, but this is beyond APC now. Okay, so I want to know your expertise, your opinion about what you don't read so far. What are your opinion into this?
Well, good afternoon, Dr. Mangota. Good afternoon, listeners. It's unfortunate that we have to sit down at this point in time for discuss anything there. But all the same, you did a great job. Well, you underrate the conversation or the audio. You underrated it because you don't even go into the depth of what the content of
I
the
know what
audio
it.
is about.
I, I know. I
Now,
know. I know what it. I just want to know your
yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
At the audio.
You don't go to the content, and we are interested in the content, right?
Okay.
But for the viewers and their respect, I'll contribute to what you said here. First, actually, just like I said, we're not worried about who leaked the audio or not. We're worried about what is in the audio. Now, the people of Sierra Leone worry about. All right, but again, as I said, hence you talk about the content. I mean, the leakage. Who are responsible? What I can say about that is that there are there is an extra person on the side of Anes Kuruma, him making two other person that I know for sure, based on the conversation, and there are two extra people on the side of Mr. Bangura. We make three. Yes, Mr. Bangura, so many areas I don't listen, I don't review, I don't go back and forth. It would be nice not to leak the audio. I understand saying not to him. It is possible that not to him leak the audio or not to him record the audio. But the two people there where they are there, now they recorder.
One of them.
Oh, yes. So now that technicality they play. Say not to be done. You understand that? That's the technicality they play. And it is true, he's not the one who did it. But he know about it. He knows it, he knows it's a plan, right?
I believe that.
Um and what I see here is he made calls to Alex Kuruma two times at different times at intervals. And Alex Kuruma, so say now he initiate the call, no, now return call he made. A return call. Well, my question is, do these two people know themselves? Because based on the conversation and Mr. Bangura's explanation, I don't think Alex Kuruma knows Mr. Bangura face to face. I don't think so. Yeah. And even Mr. Bangura, he only know probably Alex Kuruma based on the fact that he's a figurehead, but or maybe he met him once, but I still doubt that. These people don't even know themselves based on Mr. Bangura's explanation. Because he's trying to introduce himself. He introduced himself. So I just don't know why or what prompted Alex Kuruma for make he open himself to this guy. I think he know people better than him. Where now in friends, where now big people there, where of the same caliber. I don't think they know this man, and this man know him. If they know one another, it's in a very little way. I don't know why he opened himself to this guy. He only now get the answer. But you know what people then they say that the hacker. Now so a lot of people let they say that the hacker, where hacker don't come up by you. If you talk by yourself, anything, they talk, they check who they talk to. So I don't know which is which, right? So that's I can say with regards to the leakage, and you don't say much about the audio actually. Rather than a recording and talking about Samura being rascal or whatever I call it. Um, I don't think Samura is the rascal one in this case.
Who is that?
Let's broaden it.
Okay.
The person who knows Samura, let's say I'm an employee and an employer, and I know you that you are not a good employee, and I have 4, 5 other applications or applicants, And all these applicants, I don't put them there, even though I know you not the least prepared based on the interview I have conducted, but yet still I decide for recommend you. It happen. They say, let's see what you go do. Maybe you go turn fine. But most times you know they turn fine. So unless it's the deceptive one, he don't do favor to when he brought in it extrapolated in terms of in academic wise, he don't do favor to Samura. You guys can think this and Esproma do favor. Why they go give academically? Why they go give somebody a position where you not merit? Why? When you know say you know and you know that. If you don't know, maybe better. But you know that and you said it. Why they go guy? I think say nothing where they do to him. Academically, you don't do favor to him. No, because you know he don't know this thing, and you give it to him. It's it's dishonesty you played on him. And I'm telling you, when Samura was given this position, he was even in a shock. When he was announced, he was in a shock, and I know it took him some time to even grab it to say, "Let me hold it." It took him some time because he knew it's not the right person.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, before we go further, I did bring another person we just joined with, but I just want to remind people then say you are watching the TP and TV and radio network. We get a number if you want for call. The first number is 480-862-5771. The second number is 480-409-4001. Or you can put your comment at the comment section of the platform where you they watch me from. With the broadcast on four platform, with the broadcast on YouTube, Facebook, Caster, and we website. Now they with the broadcast. So we website, if you watch from the website, you're not going able for add, it's only view only. So you're not going able to add anything there. But you can put your comment at the comment section of the platform where they watch we from. I did bring Dr. Kamara.
Well, I don't finish it. Let me just conclude.
Go ahead.
And you talk about
Dr. Kamara,
oh, you talk about these bloggers where an Eskuruma say samurai bloggers because and so you get right for tell them make them stop for Kosam and that in 96 words then directly he tell and the bloggers there because then they use the same words and now and Samura did it talk. So I look at it like this guy is very disingenuous and Eskuruma. If anybody he hold the stones, he get his stones now in pocket, he tell Samura let no stone.
Mr. Kabu,
Didn't get
Mr.
this.
Kabu,
Yeah.
Mr. Kabu.
Yeah.
I know say you need Dr. Samura, and I was say Dr. Anesco.
No.
I know that you not like
the-
hold on. I know that you not like I understand that. But if me and you did a private conversation, okay?
Correct.
Me and you talk something, not at the phone, okay? And after that, another person begin to talk about the same conversation, say, now this I say, now this what they call or now this you say, now this you say, you hear that. Would that you the blame say now in leak this conversation, Mr. Kabu? At least today, give credit to Ernest Bangura say, at least what he talk is true.
Mr. Mankota, Dr. Mankota, I'm not worried about Forgi and Eskuruma credit or Samura credit. I'm worried about the fact, Dr. Mankota, me and you are friends. We know ourselves for long, right? I know if I say something to you, you will not say it. And this guy know this guy. That is still the incapabilities of the job. He knows him.
Oh, okay.
And he said that.
See the time for talk about.
And he,
hold
yeah,
on.
no, he,
Hold on. I want to understand. Talk about the deception way they talk about Ernest Bangura is because he knows say this guy not capable
exactly.
for do anything way positive, but try for link with an they talk about.
Yeah, and why they can't blame her now? Why they can't blame her now? When he himself knew it and he said it, why would he? And besides to run a country, he don't just play deceptiveness to Samura. He destroyed the country because look at all these trouble where they go with the northerners and our children, our brothers, our sisters from in jail because of the incompetence of Samura and Aneskoroma Apenta, in which he know. So Samura don't have a
All right.
problem. Me, I'm not gonna blame. Then the people that just say, don't look who's you for dog. They say, look who's you go buck your food. Now they at the beginning,
Okay.
that's where the whole thing
Hold on.
crashed down. He made a wrong assessment. He knew it well. He didn't. He know it. He did it intentionally because he said he knew it. So it's an
All right.
intentional act to destroy the country.
Hold your
Now
thoughts. Hold your thoughts.
he didn't talk about these blockers. Say samurai blockers when they cause am. Whilst young blocker, the main blogger, now he start for cause samurai. Hey mama. And when they talk so, he got first of all now he start now the first person wey get the number one ventriloquist na the country. Wey based na Holland, wey na Adidas. Now and the Nkrumah the sponsor and they pay am. We know that. It dey
Now,
cost the government, it dey cost all.
Mr. Kabu.
So how he knows say na Samura, how he knows say na Samura tell them blockers? Because when they ask questions
No, no.
in a way like,
Mr.
yeah,
Kabu, hold on. Mr. Kabu, hold on.
go ahead.
You have to be, say one of the things about this platform that I make is still they go very strong is
Right.
credibility.
Correct.
Important.
Correct.
Now, you say na Aneskuma na in the sponsor Adebayo. How
Yes.
do you know?
That how does he know Samura and in the sponsor them bloggers the way they cause him? How does he know?
Because
Mhm.
we already don't establish say them blogger then they for Dr. Samura. You and me know that everybody know that say no, hold on.
You don't know say Adebayo there for Neskuruma? You don't know that?
Hold on. Let me just ask a question for the people the way they watching. We know that for say then they fed for Dr. Samura. Then if there is a conversation between Dr. Samura, a private conversation for that matter between Dr. Samura and MS Bangura, and this conversation is now being talked about by the very bloggers. You no need for put one in one for making no same. Now Dr. Samura now leak the conversation.
Dr. Mankota, I don't deny that, but the problem starts from Neskuruma. And I point that you know the guy is incompetent in any way possible. Then go appoint her. So anything where you do along the line, but Mr. Mankota, I don't know, in Africa, one time when I was a manager somewhere in some programs, they bring one guy to me, they say like I recommend her because if they work na me establishment, they say like I recommend her because he want to be a manager. I tell them no, I can't put my recommendation there because I use the African context, because in Africa when you recommend somebody, when you do bad thing, now you then they blame, they say that you recommend that. So I don't want, and then they're not what they do me, but let's I never find out the recommendation here don't mean anything. If you recommend somebody, we go beyond that in your own business, they're not the country. So that was my first experience when I come to America. I don't sign that recommendation because I know the person is incompetent.
All right. Well,
All these things wrong at the blown Samura. If Neskuruma not be appointed because you know he's incompetent, all them things they are not for me. And I know they can't talk. When he don't talk, say no that before.
all right, hold that thought. Dr. Kamara, thank you very much for Canada.
Dr. Kamara, how are you? You don't put your hat on. Sorry about that.
Adjust your camera.
Hello?
All right. Adjust your camera. I need a call from
Mr. Kabu.
Yes, doctor.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak, or Eid Mubarak Mukadam.
We can't wait. Yes. I just take right for us to round up this thing. I want to go out. Can we prepare for praise tomorrow?
Yeah,
Okay,
inshallah.
Hi. Mr.
Somebody stop noise playing at the background.
Turn off the
I turn off. Huh?
I think
something like a machine, like something working there.
Nah,
I
I think
think
they watch
you
me.
want me.
You know, inside the watch
Watch me.
call me
Call
back.
me back.
So,
So,
Oh,
right, okay.
okay.
Right. Somebody is calling, but let me see. Up. The person they call, they go off, they call, they go off. Hold on. All right, I'll call you back. I'll call you back. The person, I'll call you back. All right. So, Dr. Kamara will try for fix. All right. The person with the call at the time for reach you now. The phone is ringing. Hello. Hello.
Somebody say salam alaikum to you. Dr. Mangada, somebody say salam alaikum. I heard him.
I know you're here. I know you're here.
Dr.
Hold on,
Mango,
let me see.
Me there, yeah.
You're not
Hold
there.
on.
I
Yeah.
think so. Let me line. Let me try this.
Dr. Mango,
Hello?
salam alaikum.
You know there. You know there, you.
Good
You know
evening.
they hear me.
Oh.
I know they area, but hold on. Let me see.
Me own good friend, Mr. Kabu, me own good
Speaker.
friend.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Okay.
No, not to you, not the person.
Yeah, me are in the talk right now.
Oh, now you're in the talk so.
Yeah, boy, you know the area.
Let me
Mr. Kagu na me party.
set up
Na me party because not like who party. Say we na bad boy.
let me go to
Only now one of the bad boys there.
Yeah, because I don't tell man contact today. I don't
let me go
text.
to the
I
audio
invite
video.
you
Hold
for
on,
this program.
hold on. Let me see.
You say, don't call me.
Let me invite you because you know about you not get a good plan for
Okay.
me.
All right.
Now the person they talk so.
Yeah, he said, don't tell you, say, let not call me for this case today. He said, we tell you that because you know, say, me a bad boy for them. That's okay.
now for this, sorry, man.
Okay,
For this, sorry, man.
I know you're you. Go ahead.
You know,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
How they do?
You know what I like by you?
Uh-huh.
By business?
Uh-huh.
You're very observative.
And
He
objective.
picks some salient, yes, he picks some salient things the other way the MS Bangura with the NSBT talk.
Uh-huh.
Very, very salient point there. I've been on the 10 people and is that particular call, the MS put phone on record based on the talk the way that they go, unless your voice not come loud, but MS Bangura voice they go loud.
Yep.
So fine. So phone been there with the record.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But that's not the issue. They will fight unless they will do unless nothing. Now Samura don't disgrace himself. Samura now after God now honest Bilam.
Yep.
After God now honest Bilam. So if honest call you, tell you something, after 3 days, that particular talk the way honest say Babati. Now Mr. Saluna in talk direct Samura Kamara talk now Babati.
Yep. True.
Now Mr. Saluna in talk the he says Samura don't call Samura. Say in Bobo and Molesa. Now Mr. Salon talker. Now listen the voice message.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you very much for confirm that because
fine.
A lot of people there,
yes,
you know what for and call them.
No, me I listen me. So unless but Samura get problem, Samura disappoint you, Samura let you that. Why you go meet the man? You go tell the man say, based on his speech we make na this program, Ibrahim and Cashbox the program.
Yeah.
He say go meet the man, let the man then at the right, in then at the left. Meaning the man let him make sure in power, he maintain her, but let him maintain her in peace. Hey, bro. Samura.
Very,
You know,
sad.
you talk so. But I make they see people the electoral justice next tomorrow, past Monday 15, August 19. Hey, bro. They're the fool, we but not to win the fool. Now the common man they wait and then I village and I then the fool.
Yeah.
Yes. But like some of you not the fool. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because we don't work, we don't see. As I talk to you, I don't oversee. Now Europe, but now salon number they use because of security and all that.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the call. Okay.
Welcome. Yeah.
All right. The phone number now 480-409-4001, 480-862-5771. Doctor, let me bring you come back. Hopefully the problem don't settle now. You inside? You hear me now?
Yeah, they hear you.
Okay, now it's clear. You are good. So, what are your take on this?
First of all, I want to say Ramadan Mubarak to we all listeners them, we safe, and Eid Mubarak, Mukadam, inshallah, tomorrow. May God make we don't go or they fast, we not done it. May God make we done this Ramadan with well body and good health. And may God accept we dua with them. May God make we country a flourish in good faith. My take here is very, 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 very serious. Serious in the sense that, oh my goodness, very serious, very. Hello.
We hear you. Talk no more.
Okay. Very serious in the sense that souls then don't die, people then don't die. We country, instead of you go before, it go beyond. And we forefront politicians them. They take this as a joke. And I mean, this is really what they call, according to our former president. Oh my God.
All right. Well, maybe I think did they get too much call? Hello?
You still at work?
I don't know.
Yes,
Maybe.
yes.
Dr.
Yeah.
Dr. Kamara,
No, not
still
at
at
work.
work?
They call me in a salon.
Actually, didn't.
Okay. I don't talk to them. I don't talk to them. I don't pull them on the phone.
Kamara, you know,
Tomorrow na prede.
all right.
Kone ipo sombran kala aika kai ranengi.
All right, quick.
Yeah, what to do at the talk to Dr. Mankota, my brother, Mr. Kabu. We not for, now I make try to tell Una say, I don't left Una, now Una party and SLPP. I they form a new party. Because
good.
this is Munku politics. This is the real Munku politics.
Okay.
I mean, to be frank with you, we would then elect this station because we agree to disagree. Yeah, where you put point.
Exactly.
We will not agree, we attack ourselves. But if you would not attack yourself, you bring another point, we'd agree with that. And I think that's how politics should go.
Yep.
How then they bargain the ruling of the country between their hands, and that's not ownership, that is falsehood, that's Moko politics. Things that when they for talk, they only talk them. When the things that when they don't do munafik business, all the things, this na watching Mr. Kabu be talk, this na karma. Karma. Inside this Ramadan, the sins of the people in Sierra Leone, I don't hold them all too.
So how you specifically what I want this conversation, how you see is it a conversation where highlight, because I get to talk about that after you don't talk, because I'm not being reached on that side yet, because I want to bring una first, now una give una own opinion them, and you go to the next segment where they talk about the conversation itself. But now that you are here, how you see this conversation? Is it a conversation where necessary, not necessary, very important, highlight something within the lessons that we will go learn from this?
Naimare talk, not necessary. Ange ampo bantine kadashir. That's the best way I can put them. Ampo some dashir agbupianga. Kande rokan kande bantine. Nangar ngabe. It's not necessary as mature people, whether it's the journalist. What it don't happen, and today, USA will don't day. I mean, tell me, is this a civilized country? They don't make 30 days with the drag we serve in a quagmire. The more you wiggle, the deeper you sink. We are going nowhere. People's lives are hanging in the balance. Cost of living is rising. When I go take them bloggers here, make them parliamentarians. They discuss the issues. If you are there by your talk, when they think, say, this is a magician. Who's are there by your get the devil of the devil's ears or more korosu or bing. The next day may come. I was almost mesmerized. I said, well, no way. This man here, are they afraid of?
You hear me?
Are they real?
Yes.
No, somebody they call. Go ahead.
So with this, me, I don't get anything for talk. I just say, may God continue for. May God. Ebo, you don't bring in somebody else.
Dr. MS Bangura don't do anything bad for let him make Samura flag bearer. Samura they show ungratefulness and he get to apologize to Papa EBK. This time, if I apologize to the party and so we the electoral people they won't go vote for us. Because like a missile, they almost killed me in a party office 3 times. Yes, they missed me 3 times for that party office day. We all in the Samura, the last one after the election, the next day, that Sunday. Look, Samura, she don't look me up. Okay, so let Samura come out clean to the people they like explain, tell them whose transaction where he gets with Madam You. We need to know. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, well, may I come inside? May I finish? Right? May I come inside? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, now the same thing with the try for talk. You get grievances all around. Would I for believe now? Would I for all responsible? I mean, Anes Kuruma or Samura. They don't spoil the APC. The APC is rather unfortunate because they behave as if they are mercenaries. They all two then come without the interest of the APC. I mean, this is very serious. They've destroyed the APC, both Anes Kuruma and the Samura. Honest to God, because these are things, where you go under, they say executive. Where you go under, they say leader. Where you go under, they say chairman. What type of nonsense is this? And they are all people. Okay. Mr. Makota, okay. I think you guys, the youths, must take the APC into your hands. Peacefully. Otherwise, the APC is done. And I'm telling you, this is a real karma. All what he be done do for punish this country, na God na don't come up behind them. We go yarimo. Now that no momiga for talk.
Okay. Thank you.
Come on, I start this. Let me just say something. I start this for stepping into the politics of Sierra Leone for the flag bearership. But this is what I want to tell you, and I want to also say to Dr. Kamara. Dr. Kamara, this case, this conversation is small, but it takes a stretch for the past 7 years. And this now the shape of the country which we are, this conversation now shape the country in which we are today. This conversation, what would I take say a small one? You see, would I just the like
I didn't take it small. In the beginning, I said I take it seriously.
The conversation is there. The conversation is there, but we try for pull and see now APC forum more so because we have 2 against me now here. But I'm telling you this, right? This is not a big conversation. This contributes to where we are going.
You not believe say I go left the APC, Mr. Kabu? You not believe say I go left the APC?
No, I don't believe it.
I don't know. It's up to you, Dr. Kamara.
Why I go to the new party now? When I go see. Yes,
let me say something. Let me say something. Here's the thing. Conversation itself, because within this conversation don't tell we, it highlights a lot of things. It highlights the frustration where an Eskuruma they get not only for Dr. Kamara, Dr. Samura Kamara, but also for the party itself. And one of the things we also find out from this conversation, and Eskuruma says something where it hits me. It hits me because that's something where I don't say so many times in this program. So na kind of a confirmation of what they saying. And that make this one stand for the truth. It doesn't matter whether majority stand for the wrong. At the end of the day, now you got deal with. And as Koma tell we in this conversation saying, he say one of the things where he see the frustrate people that they talk through. The way them go on one side and talk one thing, way them go to the other side and talk another thing. He say he wish they all get for sit down and publicly then talk with it and they talk behind the scene. But I want to say something where some people that then cause Minkalu Mansare and Yansane. After Minkalu Mansare and Sane then decide for talk, one of the stories where them bring come, where some people then say na concocted story, exactly that story where Anes Kuma talk. He say, Dr. Samura, na Ingo, he not tell nobody, he go meet Madabio. He go talk with Madabio. He agree with Madabio, same. Let them not even include international people, negotiators them. They're able to negotiate this issue within 2 weeks or even, so they don't need somebody, so they don't agree for kind of the table and talk. This in Yansane and Minkalu them in talk saying. After that, Nade in the Samura call Yansane, he tell her this word. Now Yansane say, well, this word they me one grade no go able to them call them. Nade he call Minkalu. They all go sit down. They ask her, Nade say yes, then don't agree in a matter bio. Nade Minkalu and Yansane say, well, this event this incident we don't happen, so we're not able to tell you anything. Let we drive go na McKinney, then drive, then go meet na early morning, then go meet Aneskuma. Aneskuma, he say he been there exercise with, then go meet. I say, how na the campus Pariso? Now I say, well, pa, this guy will come for Dr. Samura. So Dr. Samura, now we want to make it talk what he tell you. Dr. Samura repeats what he tell them to Aneskuma. Aneskuma say, you don't go talk to Madabi already. He say yes. Dr. Aneskuma say, well, there's nothing I can say because right now all the idea then they permit. Then say they put problems at the country. So if you don't go talk to Madabi already and you can't tell me what you expect me for say. I say I'm not gonna say anything. So we'll not go try it. So Aneskuma corroborates within Minkalu Mansare and Yansane talk. And it tells you the manipulative behavior of Dr. Samura. Now that make I always say Dr. Samura, he need for come out and tell in supporters then the truth say because in supporters then say now the executive now them betray, that they sell out. That's what the supporter them they say. And now some of who we know say this entire thing, whether you talk about the tripartite or you talk everything, and Dr. Samura na initiator.
Mr. Yankota, Dr. Yamankota.
Yeah.
All right. Let us think out of the box. Politicians, they are very deceitful. Okay. Remember, Kofi Addo, whatever, the Ghanaian president, we finally convinced Anes Nkrumah for left the country. It tell us, say, supposing they carry you go to court, they go concoct evidence against you. What you go do? And you know how we politicians are. Just to give you a scenario here.
Yeah.
Let's take a step back. Where Anes Nkrumah become now the first inning with lawyer Magai. Where he go meet him? Now McKinney. We are in there, they say, as he left, he go back in Freetown. Now Anes call Madabio. Food for thought. I leave it as it is.
All right, Mr. Kabu, quickly, then we'll go on the comment section.
Well, the theories they own are all two don't make one to Dr. Mankota, where you say Samura Nain go to Marabio who make arrangements, say the situation will be resolved within
It's,
2 to 3 weeks or whatever.
it's not it's not a
Huh?
theory. It's not a theory.
I understand that. Um, but the fact remains that I don't know if you know about that, but that also is a fact that when they purported that Madabio call Samura don't pick up. Samura call Anes Kuruma after
There you go.
several times. He
There
tell
you
us, say,
go.
this man they call me. Now say, well, pick up the phone, let you know what he go tell you. Let you know what they call. Now
Thank you.
Samura pick the phone. And Samura tell, and I advise Samura for go according to what we understand. So we don't know who is who.
Hold on. Who's are you
These
this?
people are deceptive. They put
Yes, it here, Mr. Feriam. It
Mr.
there na the
Mankota,
wires.
Dr. Mankota,
Yeah. Social,
you,
inside
you be an,
or waiting.
yes,
Well,
or inside social media, over
yeah,
and
No.
over.
but and Escoma
Yes,
says,
sir.
listen. And Escoma says, self don't can confirm, say, he not be know anything about this. And
Well, you will trust him. Okay, hold on. You frozen. I don't know what your area there. You frozen. Hold on.
no,
Yeah,
And
yeah, be.
Escoroma don't cancel you, you don't know anything about it. Right? And Escoroma are the same man where they try for defend. I can't tell we now the phone conversation, this one what would they pan say? Now and the president of Senegal and Ghana. Now then go meet him, explain to them some scenarios then as Dr. Kamara explained. So when you can't then you say you know they go. If they can shoot out then at the house, something happened to you. Or you go to court, they go concoct a story about you. Now that you can't tell me. Today, I mean 10 days here, from Wednesday now we get the information there. But the even then na court where they negotiate, where you get your lawyer, you get in doctor, and you get the two
no.
sorts there. We go sign for and say he's sick. You know, so which one is true?
Mr. Gabo,
Who are we true? The
Mr.
story
Gabo,
where we know,
Mr.
other than this one of Macky Sall and the Nigerian and the Ghanaian president, Dr. Kamara, the one we just explained, this story come Wednesday. The one
No,
what we know about is
no,
she is sick. You
no,
understand, right?
Mr. Gabo,
Dr. Michael, what should they say now?
because you get
But
it
the
wrong.
story of his sick.
No, you
No,
get
I don't get it wrong. I'm
okay.
trying to make a comparison of the trust one that they try to give. What did they try to give to an Escoroma?
Let me explain. Okay, you get
Okay,
it
go ahead.
wrong during the time when then go sign the medical leave or whatever they call them, and then Skoma no been in a court.
Uh-huh.
That's the point number
But
one.
then you get lawyer. But then lawyer.
No, we
Uh-huh.
all say the ECOWAS president and
Uh-huh.
other dignitaries then Kana Freetown, they meet with Anes Kuruma, they meet with Madabio. Now they can't tell Anes Kuruma say he need to leave. This is something we not to. I don't talk about this now this program multiple times. Okay, I don't talk about this program. Not so Wednesday we read this from the beginning. Where they left. Now they will get the information. In fact, me I've been talked to the lawyer. How do you call him? Fitzgerald. Okay, I talked to him. Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara, JFK. You understand? This information is something where we all don't confirm, say yes, indeed, because the president at the time, I don't know if now the president again, where I think na Gambian, he confirmed this. Say he don't go confine with Anes by Koroma for make able left the country first. So not today we begin read this off for say you they say now Wednesday, not to Wednesday. This not something.
Dr. Mankota,
Okay, listen now.
what you we eri from Dr. Mankota, what you we eri all along, other than
Okay,
Wednesday, where this one can.
Okay.
And Eskuroma,
let me complete quick. Okay.
Okay.
And now,
I want for help Mr. Makota, Dr. Makota, I want for help you now. Yeah.
Doctor, hold on.
I want help you.
For the medical, now because after the president, the president of Ghana, Senegal, and the ECOWAS president, then don't can confine them two people, Aneskroma and Madabio. Madabio, in supporters them, in members them, group them, then she say, now a wrong thing because Aneskroma they flee justice. So Madabio, in foreign minister, you understand, when they write the letter now for make this way account for go, he said they not been discussed this. Oh, no, he don't say so. He said, not everything waiting at the letter, now in them discuss. You understand? So the only way now, where they go able for make an Aneskroma for come on, now through some kind of a fallacious excuse way. I even talk last him. This now
is diplomacy.
Yeah, exactly. So not a thing where before I started. This was about so many times. Go ahead, doctor.
Okay. Yeah, you know, we afraid God. Na Ramadan would so. And we say we don't keep fast. And me, I dey try 80 to 90% now. I dey do something for make I go to the Akhiran. If I dey go to heaven, I dey go there under my own terms. If I dey go to hell back, may I not get person in excess baggage.
Exactly.
This conversation where the people I get, if we dissect them, it gets so many pockets. I want just go inside one pocket. That one day it will be a discussion for another day. Ayeri, where the former president, Ernest Koroma, I like him. I mean, we all grew up in Namakeni. I've been a vouch for him, you know that. I was a journalist. What a talk say, the 2023 election, it not going to be like the 2018 election.
Oh yeah, but that's not politics.
Hey, Mankota, I'm not the devil's advocate here. Nameka say, if we dissect these things, you know what I'm saying? You're a doctor. Look, I mean, hey, oh man, let's think out of the box.
Yeah. Well,
Kabari, no. Don't give me a smiling face. I won't accept it.
No,
you understand? You can't go inside politics, there you go play that politics day. Oh man, make a pull on. Man, you put panos. Mean to punkus. Mr. Kabu, you hear me, eh?
Yeah, I just to try for connect me Bluetooth, but it's okay. Yeah, I hear you.
2018 is not going to be like the 2023 election. So
Dr.
if there was a
Kamara,
sellout in 2018,
Dr. Kamara, I got a question for you because it seems like because this is where we are. I just got a question for you. Under what terms, apart from Wednesday leakage, under what terms you don't ever know see now make an Aneskroma go na Nigeria? Other than the one yesterday this year.
not play me the American football, it distracts me. Now the pocket where they pan, now they want pull me, another commodity yoyi. You want card me that be center forward. I don't agree. Now me go card you.
Apart from the information where an Aneskroma Wednesday on that leakage, what we don't hear, under what terms where you be no say now an Aneskroma go na Nigeria?
Now leave. Very simple. Now leave. But
now on a doctor's recommendation.
So he's sick. He's sick, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
okay.
Even that one day, now other pocket as a doctor, get for docan.
Exactly.
There are so many pockets.
But now in come up, tell we different story. We're not even near.
Well, let me say, you know,
Dr. Kamara,
well, yes, Mr. Mankota, we will give permission, make you go na the politics. But today, who's out there? We dissect the pockets them first. Where they before we.
All right. Okay, go ahead. Doctor, go ahead.
No, well, no, Naim, because we, in fact, even that doctor's recommendation, well, these are some of the things where, you know, it pains some of us. I mean, Dr. Russell is the only cardiologist we then trust in our salon. And with all integrity, I mean, this is why sometimes we're not able to practice our salon. And if we go back to a false diagnosis or something for go. Come on, tell me. You want to tell me, I mean, right now, maybe you diabetic, me diabetic, I get lipids, I get anything in it. Do I need to go out of the country for that? No, this is a routine exam, not an emergency, an ER. Let me say there are many flaws. I'm not the devil's advocate here, but you know, as well as in as much as Anoa made a crucify an Eskuruma, Nasoba Kanoa made a crucify Samura, because Samura, you know, they talk. It's so obedient, and sometimes it's not good for making be so obedient.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, these are some of the things them where I mean, let's call a spade a spade. There's no need for can begin the toy with the country. The country, it deserve more than that, because we all the door abuse. You know, this is a serious crime, and I make say, just like where Mr. Kago be earlier say, this is not karma. Now the country in Yakin, I don't catch them all. You know, they compromise. For can betray to the opponent. I respect Madabio. Madabio, I tell you.
That's what they
are you.
Okay, hold on. We don't go out of time, but let me just put something, and I will give Mr. Kabu a chance again quickly. There you see something. Mr. Kabu, I want to clarify things. Okay, the medical issue come only after the backlash. We all know that. You yourself been you follow. You know that same. This medical issue about MS Bangura, now a smoke screen. I talk about so many times. I don't. You yourself been a listen. Now smoke screen. After the backlash, Madabio don't go make deal with the international community. Then in supporters that then can see him and Escoma they try for evade justice. That backlash him now he make them bring this for say or they go under medical checkup or something like that. Okay, so I know the I say the way he go under medical, but the medical now is smoke screen. Now, because of the backlash, the main thing was for making able left us now the country for making it stay until things cool off. That was the thing will happen. Go ahead, and they give you 2 minutes, then we'll go now the comments. Hold on.
Okay, Nami be taken from. You see this one whole thing, Maku not pull yourself. I mean, the reason here is that why I'm saying this, the APC, they underrate or them be underrate or underestimate Madabio. And that's not a fact where the APC get for go back to the drawing board, then get for go back. Right from the outset, Madabio be don't hold them guys here, their hand underwater. That white paper and other things them.
All right. Well,
and anything where they do, they hold them day. This one, now in the roller coaster, we don't lead to up there today, we do not get nothing for talk. They all they don't help him. Because each one, they try for exonerate himself.
Doctor, let me give this one 2 minutes quickly because we don't go out of time. So, Mr. Kabu, you get 2 minutes. Go ahead.
What I'm saying to you, just like Dr. Kamara said, I think this audio will just dip and tap him. You get underlying factors them where it's too huge for the country. People that don't suffer in the country, people that don't die in the country, and now because of them, karba thing they are for go put somebody in a position where not fit, and they bring them disappointing information. Then they for lie. This is not the highest position of the country. Not a two way possible they play. Not a two way they say becoming a local. Let me call that man. I like you not qualify. La put and becoming a local. This it teach a lot of lessons, especially for the APC. APC not a vet a candidate through because of the selection process where them get. And APC, the reason why Anes Kurumabi select Samura is because they believe in APC say once na candidate, I like na babu them put APC they vote for her. I like sabi nothing. We go na the office, they get the ministers, they get the advisors then, and then they rule that man in a figure. That this is the whole philosophy of the APC in politics. They don't care who they put, then they vote for her. Then they vote for the name of the party. They know they vet the candidate. They know they vote for the candidate. Then find out, say, where the candidates go inside, you appoint ministers there, in this, that, in directors there, then they guide them in the process. And this is a wrong philosophy. Now, it cost them problem there. Where Anes Kuruma, they appoint this guy. If now be somebody way capable, we understand politics, now be appoint, then draw they are all them in for don't long time. This not mean for be. Who say them in vote the elections, now they the team before the end. We see them country, don't mean for go nowhere. You know, but you see how this man they deceive in people and from time to time. Samura cannot even talk in public. He cannot address the public. Anytime he address the public, is a big problem. And for the mere fact that Anes Kuruma know that, that's where I don't want to blame Samura, because to be capable for something is not a criteria. It's not something that is by force. We know he is an economist, PhD holder, is under finance. Maybe that's where he know what he can do. You know. So I mean, Anes Kuruma blunder in this case. And Anes Kuruma, the problems of this country from the 7 years up to from 2018 to date, nine caused them problem. Then they now Anes Kuruma, nine they caused them because he take the wrong move. That's all.
One of the things where they urge people them, if you live in a glass house, not begin throw stone.
That's correct.
Mr. Kabu, when it's whether they vote for the party, the SLPP na fanatic in that area. SLPP
that is correct.
Hold on. SLPP know they vote for the individual, then they vote for the party. So it doesn't matter whether na monkey or babu, na the party they vote
that's
for.
Correct.
Now,
that's correct.
SLPP will know say na then get that, and then been get that would then call them. The APC maybe now because they don't can see say the other side they not care now the party and they vote for. Maybe the APC don't begin to. But to be honest with you, when it comes to that particular statement where you create, SLPP na then you hallmark that one day. Now then signature. They need to vote for the individual. The APC.
I understand that, Dr. Mankota.
Well,
this is how it works. When
APC.
once that the candidate is being vetted, you know, that when once the candidate being vetted, you don't get the flag bearership. Like SLPP, anybody who see SLPP give the flag bearership. You are not voting for the man anymore, you're voting for the party. So SLPP, they take their time, vet their candidates, then rather than they give the flag bearership. That's where the problem lies. When once you give that flag bearer, now of course they vote for the party now. That is correct. But you guys don't vet your candidates for give them flag bearership. We are not they vote for them. We are not they vet them. Anybody who wants now, they put today.
Mr. Abu, Nadia one come, okay? Nadia one come. So give me a chance. You know, say me a state shooter, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. So let me just reiterate first. When it comes to the SLPP, they know they vote for the individual, then they vote for the party. That's we know about that. The APC probably then they begin to do them now, but the people that will get that is in the SLPP. But now let me come with the APC. The problem we'll get. I agree with you, Mr. Kabu. Now that makes some of we been the support for change the constitution. That clause where they overuse, they abuse was the biggest problem where we get now the APC. Where one or two people and the judge they sit on no more than say, hey, oh man, you get for wait. Now this guy now with the appoint. Whether the people this guy is effective or not, now in they go. And that's not a bad thing, not a disadvantage. And thank God, the 2022 constitution, it don't eliminate that side. Yes, the 2023 lower level election will get some hiccups, but since now to me, now the most genuine democratic practice within the APC, we I know about. Okay, so now start with startup. Sometimes the 2016 primaries we will get for Doom, it go more better than the 2023 we will do. So yes, we have a problem. We had a problem about with that. For say we know the vet candidates number one, would they appoint who that na me friend I mean this, that one is not true. But that one we don't go over that, we don't pass that right now. Right now, you see, we are going by the constitution, not to one or two people them, then they go sit down and say, Mr. X, now you qualify. Hey, Mr. Y, you go sit down. We don't want for a redemption again. Because if we leaders and then continue with this, it is just they destroy the APC more and more. Because now the APC is very, very disunited. And the only way what would they do, that will bring the APC together by giving chance to everybody. Let everybody go contest. Let the person go beat at the ballot box. Everybody knows him. Now your time not reach you, they not vote you in, so you need for support. But for a point, we don't pass that stage. Now let we go to the comments. Let me come to the comment section now. All right, now we want for a read from we viewers them. Now they don't time this, so let we give them a chance. If you want for comment on something, now 30 seconds. That's not the law, not so, Mr. Kabu. Doctor, you don't know about this, but now the law this now we don't put. When we did on the comment section, if you want for comment on a comment, you just get 30 seconds so that will not go stay too long. Okay. All right. For the S Mansari say the old show Samura has the problem and he has failed with supporters of APC and even nation. Why he is fake with people. Delwin say good evening from Bangor, North Ireland. For the Mansari say please don't invite Mr. Kabu on this particular show. Because he
Tomankota, okay, let me comment on that. I don't even say anything because the important part of the conversation, you shield them, you know, come with that. So I don't worry that. I just come on the surface where you come. We know who's how they analyze them, the whole thing. I can write you 500 pages of explanation of conversation of that conversation. I can write you 500 pages of a narration or analysis of what that conversation was all about. So, but who say you there? Another tap.
Well, unfortunately, I get for agree with Fode Mansare because you're not objective at all. I'm like Olma saying, I believe MS Bangura leaks the video. He indeed mentioned that 3 of them were listening the conversation. Fode Mansare say, you really observative, my brother. I have told people this same thing. Mr. MS Bangura is not clean on this particular issue. But my question after God, who made Samura? MS Bangura has risked his life. Well, I don't think say would he reach to that point. I don't agree with what he do, but I don't think say reach a risk in life for that. I'm like Olma say, Dr. Mankota, if you listen keenly to the conversation, he, MS Bangura, mentioned numerous times that Dr. Samura Kamara is his boyhood friend. Therefore, there is every likelihood that he leaked the audio. You see, from the beginning, the audio was very, very suspicious. The conversation itself was very, very suspicious. Mr. Kabu say, I decided to shield the content of the conversation. No, I know, because there's nothing new there for the conversation. We don't discuss about most of the things.
It is huge. It's big and huge, that conversation. You just don't want to bring it here. But don't worry about that. We'll get where we talk about it.
So there's no need for bring everything again. All right. Henry Bobo Bokari say, the recording of the call was deliberately done by MS Bangura. Well, I don't know if na Induan, but I know say somebody within that group there, na that palo there, then deliberately record this. That's not something we are very much sure of, because at the end of the day, how you go able to explain that, you know? So I agree with you some way. All right, Fode Mansari say, if MS Bangura went for our convention 2026, we will deal with him properly. Now, I'm like Kuruma saying, what goes around comes around. And Kuruma is spitting fire that Samura is using his bloggers as ventriloquists. He and is also using Adebayo as ventriloquist. Thanks for that.
Exactly.
HD LLP please say, One of the individual present during the conversation was urging that EBK was sounding from a distance, just to add to your assertion that the act was willful. Yeah. Anyway, anybody will listen to that audio, you will know him, then do this deliberately. And I don't know what's the reason, but MS Bangura no need for can light away again, because already in first audio where they defend, it don't make no sense. All right. HD LL Play says the conjecturalist Kabu is here. They say you're a conjecturalist. somebody where they just the guess no more, now they call it conjecturalist.
You stuck. You're frozen.
Oh, I'm frozen?
No, they are you.
No,
Yeah.
I think now
Yeah, but you're frozen. Okay.
Now
Okay, you go off. You go on.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm like Kuroma say, why did he and Kuroma appointed Samura when he knew he was not competent? It's laughable. Peter Dauda say, a very good opportunity for some of us to get a better understanding of the nature of contemporary politics in Sierra Leone. Gentle J say, Dr. Samura Kamara is a technocrat who doesn't have the political savvy to thrive in Sierra Leone politics. He tries to be honest in a game of deception and treachery. Robert Kabu say, Dr. Mankota, if Mr. Kabu knows that Adebayo is being paid by MS Bangura, therefore let him give us proof, not throwing back the question to you. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's fine. Dr. Kamara, maybe you missed that area. He is saying that Samura as blockers. I said, how do you know it's Samura's blockers? Then he said, because they cause Aneskuruma or whatever they do to Aneskuruma. I said, but Aneskuruma also gets the stones in his pocket. And he's telling Samura not to stone. That means he has Adebayo. He asked me, how do I know? I said, how do you know? Then he get that. So this is where we were. You don't know, I don't know. You say it's Samura's blockers. Don't blame him. Don't accuse him when you don't know. That's why I accuse Aneskuruma that he has Adebayo.
My point, Mr. Kabu, my point was not to kind of guesswork. I'll give you an example. If me and you did a private conversation, telephone call. Now me and you know more than this telephone call, okay? And I tell you something, and this something what I tell you, then later, 2-3 days later, one of your supporter go talk exactly what I say, me call you and tell you this XYZ for do XYZ. Would that by logic or by sense, by reasoning?
Frozen.
No, now you get problem.
I dare you.
Yeah. So by sense of reasoning, Mr. Kabu, the only person when are the culprits, now me.
Okay, let me just
Doctor, go ahead quickly. 30 seconds.
Yeah. You see, this also hinge on governance and freedom of speech. There was a time in Sierra Leone, and even now, with the other cyber laws, not to everybody able to talk. The only people that will be in the talk, that the people that will be the bloggers there outside. And therefore,
Dr. Mankota, let me clear this.
And they come.
Yeah,
So
when you do.
This don't teach
seconds, please. 30 seconds, quickly.
Okay, this don't teach you a lesson. Both bloggers and the people in governance, let them be honest with the situation. May they know they pay bloggers them for go after themselves. Because all this, now don't culminate, they don't bring this bad blood. And people that lost their life unnecessarily, and now we are in disarray. That's all I want to say.
All right, go ahead, quickly, 30 seconds, Kabu.
Yeah. this guy is asking me to give him a proof. I'll give you thousands and more proofs of Adebayo talking on behalf of Anes Kuruma. In fact, this particular issue of him going to Nigeria, Adebayo was bold enough to stand up after Anes left. He said it over and over in his audios that Anes Kuruma is not sick. He is all right. He's not sick. He don't go down sick issues. He's quite okay. We know that to Wednesday. That's the time we know. We know only that he has a medical paper. That's what we know. And he been boasting the guy was not sick because Anes told him to say it to the media. And Anes come and said that he was he went to Nigeria.
Mr. Kabu.
In other words, not in the basis of being ill.
Mr. Kabu.
So he communicates with him.
No, Mr. Kabu. Mr. Kabu.
Yeah.
You know the question where they ask you for give proof?
Go ahead.
On way they ask you for make you give proof.
They ask me for, you see, these are the deceptions you guys are making here.
No.
When I ask you to give a proof, you say, oh, you guys, this is what is the problem with APC. You're doing the wrong thing. Instead of advising, when somebody is talking for you, even if you don't pay him, Dr. Kamara, if I come, I talk for you all the time, I defend you all the time, or I curse people on your behalf all the time. I curse people on your behalf, and only I worship. I will be mentioning how important you are, how you are this, and I always talk and I curse people about you. If you don't come and tell me that stop this or send it to the public, stop cursing these people, don't curse for me. If you want to help me, walk me in another way around, but don't curse for me.
Mr.
If you
Kabu.
don't, that simply means that you have a part of it. That is beyond any denial. You have a part on it, and this has been happening for the past 7 years. He don't come out. He never rejected Adebayo or denounced Adebayo.
Mr. Kabu.
Even when Malabio called for him to denounce Adebayo, he put a bet. He said if he denied,
that's the problem.
If
none of them go answer because it's a problem. Once you answer, say you did go tell that one day for making no cost, then even
Malabio challenged him on that. He didn't do it.
Mr. Kabu.
But we all know he's the one. And this is the deception that lands you guys into these things. Anything you start, you have to start it in the rightful way, Dr. Kamara. You understand? Anything when are deceptive, you start from deceiving people. From being deceptive, you go around the corner and make like you are not the one. This is where you end up. When you load in a regretful boat, you land in a regretful wharf.
Well,
and it's going to take you guys a long time to assume power in Sierra Leone.
Okay.
When I begin to play games to the people.
No, ignore me.
You can do it, but you can't do it all the time.
No, ignore me. No, ignore me.
People's gonna get wise.
You hear me? Mr. You hear me?
I hear you.
No, ignore me when I call you, because at the end of the day, we'll get an agreement, say 30 seconds, okay? So when you time,
all right, go ahead. I'm just trying to explain to you guys the deceptions you guys are putting. The deception you guys put into this country destroy the country.
Hold on.
The deception you put in there, both followers and.
Mr. Kabu, I give you another. 15,
go ahead.
I give you another 15 seconds. The question I ask you very simple. You go and talk all over. You round. You don't even answer the question. Did you know why? The people then say, or the guy will say, make you give proof. You know why he says so? Yes or no?
You tell me.
Well, the proof where the guy wants, not so because Adebayo, they talk on behalf of Anes Kuruma. You say Anes Kuruma, they pay him. Now that proof he want, because somebody can talk for you. You know,
of course, that's a deceptive question. That's a deceptive question, because I don't have the receipt for that, but you know it. That's the deception. Yeah, you know it. This is why you guys land yourself in this position today, APC, because of this deception.
When you don't get proof, not accused, you can say,
listen, Dr. Mankota,
in support.
Dr. Mankota. This deception, I land una to usa una de panty this
okay, but
this deception. Now continue. The people will soon get educated.
this man they pay him. We don't know whether they pay or not. So just say in support as them. But when they come and make a clear accusation, then that make people.
This claim has been all over Sierra Leone. I am not the one who make it, Dr. Kamara. Haven't you ever heard of this claim?
Not claim.
Even Marabio accused Ernest Koroma on that.
Not claim.
Oh yes, and
in the campaign.
And also, let me tell you why he accused him. And if you say na Ernest or Samura, he not go answer for say na me they pay that Monday for that because already you go indict yourself. You shoot yourself in the leg. Would you do that?
Yeah, not claim. So now that makes distinguish with a claim. We also say not claim. Then with proof. So you can just say now so then say, but when you say you get proof, now that make the man say give you the proof. But anyway, let's move on. Patrick Sanko say.
All right. So when I just begin for Dr. Mankota, Dr. Kamara, APC, then leaders, and then just begin for confess the sins of the people. They catch them. Now they don't begin. Then the steps there when they play.
Now I want to for say the monkey just pass here, the corn loss.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
when I make Sabi talk to the people, then
let's move on. Patrick Sanko say, you guys are not serious. Who God bless, no man's cause. God has blessed Dr. Ernest Koroma far more than you guys. You guys, these are some of the reasons we are far behind as Sierra Leoneans, cause of jealousy to God by the glory always. Anyway, I understand what you say. Let's move on.
Yeah, I understand too. Go ahead. He's out of context.
Right. But Kabu say, Adebayo had explained in we had platform that he is not paid by Ernest by Koroma and another politician, but if money is given to him, he will surely accept. He is PPP member. Right. Abi Mansare say, Samura need to come out clean and explain what transaction he had with Madabio. Former President EBK did not say anything wrong on that audio. Yeah, he just explained himself. And what he explained, that's something we all know. Some of who know already, we don't talk about that. So, and that's also highlight the problems we're getting at the APC. You know, when you listen to Ernest by Koroma and in statements like that audio, they find out saying the APC get a lot of work for make we bring people them together. When I support me, I mean, the only person now inside the APC we able for bring the APC together.
Yeah, that's the main thing where the APC get for work on. Otherwise, I mean, it's a doomsday. I'm sorry to say that.
Yeah.
3 years more, Dr. Kamara. Less than 3 years, campaign they begin.
Impossible.
I wish you don't see those who training on the student at our bench.
I tell like say when I can we go to Morimane.
Yeah. Now the Moriman then this, the lies. Now the Moriman then lie the owner they make, then deceptive statements the owner they make to the followers then. Now Moriman then.
Mr. Kabu, will they go the next convention? I invite you, Ugona Makeni.
Abla Koroma say
right.
No, sir, that was gonna can't come and me.
Mzarato, exactly.
Abla Koroma say, Dr. Robert, do you think in your right sense think that Adebayo will accept that he is being paid by Ernest by Koroma?
No, don't mind that. That's the other thing.
Good contribution, doctor. This na really Munku business. HDLL plays him. Mr. Kabu just confessed today that the country is in bad hands. He has finally agreed to the majority of Sierra Leoneans, although he blamed EBK for it. Fode Mansare say, Mr. Kabu is happy with Samura because he is a weak leader and he give chance to their party, which is the SLPP. Abla Kurma say, look at how Ernest Koroma exposed Macky Sall and Nana Akufo-Addo.
No, they're not a talker, HO, bro. They're not a talker. They're not a talker, Mo. Then they cover the conversation. I told you that conversation is big and huge.
Court records is saying he went on medical treatment. Actually, he went on exile. Kama. Peter Dauda said, does Dr. Mankota still believe that the SLPP is falling apart? Oh, yeah. I get 100% on that. I believe that.
You mean you mistaking the APC for the SLPP?
Now, Mr. Kabu, now me they ask, make la answer. You know for the area about SLPP. You know, say the lower level election, all that they make, it still they go on because there are so many controversies where they take place. Now, most of the places they're not going for repeat again. But also that one is not the problem. You know who side the problem there? Now the convention, because now the most important thing. Those lower level elections, those are just exercise, not to
That's correct.
Election. So you will see, okay?
You already get 17 candidates. Me, I count yesterday, I think about 6 or 7, the one I see. You already get 17 in APC candidates for flag bearer.
You count me?
What? We get 6 to 7.
You count me?
Of course.
No,
I don't count you. I don't count you. Right now, they get 17. Listen, the show just begin. The show just begin. They don't get 17. We get 6 to 7 of them.
Well,
then you say,
let me make 18. Fede Mansare said, but Samura recommend Adebayo by his mother, listen to Adebayo all the time, okay? Yeah, if you talk about Adebayo being paid, now probably Dr. Samura, because he so revere Adebayo. He say, in Mama no they sleep without listening to Adebayo.
Look at that. You Look at how incompetent this not only Samura but is his family. For short, are supposed to be the first mother of the country. First mother of Salon, supposed to be first mother of Salon. He say, you don't get nobody when they listen before he sleep. Now, Adiba, mommy cause, now they listen. Oh my God. Now God no, now make God swear una. Now make God swear una. This is sorry. Okay. The supposed first mother of Sierra Leone.
All right. Well,
this is sad.
It is understandable for Dr. Mankota to defend Anes Koroma because they both attend the same school, Old Boys Network.
Okay.
The boys school where they're not able to build, where they're not able to do nothing, pan.
Boys school. They tell what
now we go put match rest now for Bisham. We not left hand. You don't see how we be left hand.
What do you mean? Now you go put match rest there.
Now SLPP go refurbish am. Beds, mattress, nothing no be there. Now why are them bobo them be sleep? They not be sleep they say.
Mr. Kabu.
Now the border.
Abi Mansari say, what crime did the former president commit on that audio? None, absolutely none.
Sleeping.
HK mail. Anas Bangura is a disgrace to Northerners. He is in control of the APC and Samura Kamara. One more for I say, Anas Bangura still stand on his Munku name for APC. Otherwise, he won't be coming back and forth on you guys. He has no regard for your feelings. HK Mail say Anas Bangura appoints Samura because he is a puppet. Anas Bangura know that is 10 years for APC and 10 years for SLPP. Yeah, but una get Maloa. Well, Mr. Kabu just bounce out. I know say internet been they fluctuate. All right, but Kabu saying that thinking was wrong, Mr. Kabu. The APC in 1977, it all changed. Educated people were brought in. Peter Conte did a good job to change the APC constitution for everybody to participate freely. Fede Mansari say, let Samura come out and explain his own side of the story. HK Mail say, Anas Bangura has destroyed the APC because of his selfishness. Momofo, I say, Dr. Mankota doesn't want you to talk, Mr. Kabu. Not to talk, Mr. Kabu. Mr. Kabu, they talk. In 30 seconds, don't do. They talk no more. You know, that make us say no, stop.
They say what?
He say, me no want you for me to stop.
No, because let's just something, man. We're joking, Dr. Mankota. In this case, Dr. Kamara, go listen to the audio. Let's see how that audio, now the base of the damage of the country. Go listen to that once more. Yeah. I don't say you get a busy schedule. I don't say you get a busy schedule.
Robert, whatever, Mr. Kabu, whatever. Robert Kabu saying it's kind of Yumkela that decided people in the diaspora and back home. Robert Kabu say Dr. Richard Conte, the unifier, will bring the APC party together. And probably it is high time for people like Dr. Mankota to step up and stop the rots in the APC. Amen.
Of course. You go, but this is your time when they are fighting.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm afraid Samura and Samsumana will come together. Two enemies, I guess, and some of Anes Kuruma. We want to see that battle there because they are Anes Kuruma. These are his enemies now. So they are coming to both him.
What did they talk to? They call them me enemy in friend and me friend.
Now, then they can both her now.
No, that's not going to happen anyway. All right, I think we don't know so far the comments we get, and let's see here. Let me pull this out. Mr. Kabu, Mr. Dr. Kamara, I want to give you now 2 minutes. This is what I want for Leona do. We don't chastise ourselves. We don't chastise with politicians. Them. These 2 minutes, I will take advantage of them for educate and find solutions to what's in the gun at the country. So I will start with Start
with that.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Dr. Mankota, and we viewers them. I just appeal to every Sierra Leonean. We have been known to be very peaceful. Omoko continue for be peaceful. We journalists them, we bloggers them. This now a lesson to learn. If anybody is paying you to go after somebody the wrong way, don't do that. You have your conscience. You don't need for fight somebody in the negative way when the person is right. And also to we own politicians them. We learn for respect the rule of law and justice. Because now all this now don't bring this turmoil in both parties and the country. And today we are in a mess. So we want to make this appeal. I want to make this appeal. I mean, whosoever is a journalist, please do it diligently. If you really got to be biased, get some points them where you go raise where people then go see with you. But don't just go blindly and begin attack people there. This now don't make the APC, don't go back. But I hope say this go bring a lesson to them. And whosoever is going to lead, a leader in a very peculiar position, you get for doing with God-fearing heart. You get for doing in such a way that you not lost lives and properties. You get for show empathy. Through the people them, like for saying, na your own household, na your own picking them, your mama, your brother and sister them. Now that no more I want for appeal to we all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Musa Conte, they call me.
Musa Alonka.
Go ahead, Mr. Kabu, go ahead.
Yeah, this could be a very shrewd one, but it makes sense. I know APC is going to come after me, but I'm going to say it. Yeah.
Hold on, before you go, I beg you, I want to make you bring solution, not to chastise the APC. You don't chastise it.
No, I bring a solution. We draw references.
hold on. That's not the again way they tell we win a new team. So I want for make you bring solution to the country.
Are they draw references? A solution. This is more of APC because we don't talk about the country today, though. We talk about APC. This is Anes Kuruma and Samura. This is what we talk about. And one thing I want the new voters to know under APC, the youths of the North, one thing I want you guys to know, which is a concealed secret I'm leaking to you. If you don't know it, you must have felt it. But to qualify to be a president under APC in Sierra Leone, there are 2.5 criteria you have to meet. And these criteria are barbaric because they don't solve a problem. And what are these 2 criteria? Criteria number 1, you have to be a local. And number 2, you have to be a limber. Criteria number 3, you have to speak Timini. That is, if you are a local, you have to be able to speak Timini because you have to lie to the people that you are a Timini. If you are a limber, you have to speak limber. So you have to lie to the Timinis that you are a Timini because you speak this language. These are the 3 criteria. These are very, very, very serious. So you, the Northerners, who are looking for positions and other things, and I bite you. I am here. I'm going to be for the next elections and even beyond.
Inshallah.
You will see what I tell you. The next, inshallah, by God's grace, the next presidential candidate under APC is either a local or a limber. It's no magic about it, and he's going to speak Timmy, and he's going to lie like an Eskuroma that is a Timmy, and the Timmys are going to buy it because that's what they are used to. So this is obvious. So be ready, be prepared. I already told you if you are so of Fula, this or that, you're not going to win elections there. They're not going to even give you the symbol. You have to be a limber or local, and you have to speak to me. That's all I can tell you.
Anyway, I regret to hear this from you. You sound very tribalistic. And
I told you.
The Timnis, it's very unfair to the Timnis because it sounds like, I mean, you are using the Timnis.
Mr. Kabu,
of course. I used to go. That's what put in them.
I think it's going to turn around. The thing is going to turn around.
Thank you. I wish. That's why I put it before you, so you guys can work it up. Please let it turn around. That's what we want to see.
Now, to the bully me. Now, bully when they bully me, so I don't give you a chance for allowing to talk. No time. When me time reach, when I come back, when I come begin for eat me on time. You see what?
Okay.
One at the wall. So now this is the cost one at the wall. So when I give me own chance, I speak something.
All right, go ahead.
Sorry, the way I'm called London. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this specifically about the APC party because now we own party. But the pray God say the APC party go able to make itself, it puts itself together so that the next election, now APC member now for be the president. This is something what they pray God for. And how that will be possible, God says self, where they pray God to God. God wants you for make you say self, do your level best. You see, God can give you for make a or something like that. No. You go pick the mango, you can't go the color. So the APC will get a problem, and this problem needs to be fixed, and it needs to fix. This problem needs to fix as soon as possible. Waiting I hear from Dr. Aneskoma, not the way wrong with he talk, and I so appreciate the fact that he come out and express his own opinion. Unfortunately, he been thinks he been talk to somebody privately, because sometimes you can let for talk to somebody, you express your feelings because you feel say you secure. Unfortunately, you know, but not talking about thing. But as far as me know, the audio is about a little bit, I think about 1 hour or so. Not the way Dr. Anes Bangura talking about him. Not the way MS Bangura talk when a bad thing. But waiting the conversation tell we same we have a problem. And if we want to make we able for succeed, we have to acknowledge this problem. For say we need them, they are in shambles. They are not united, they are not unified. So we need to bring people then together. Right now, Like what Mr. Kabu say, he say we get 70 or whatever. We need somebody who gets certain characteristics in the APC. Ethical boundaries, number one. You can forget morality, number two. Credibility, number three. And the last one, which are the most important thing, patriotism. Therefore, criteria, it will able make, if you come in power, you will able to help the country. And I tell you now always, I not join politics for enrich myself. No, I join politics at least for giving me own contribution to the development of the country.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
The APC is the only party at this time, because Mada don't mess up. Everybody know that Mada don't mess up, bad one. So the country need a savior. Could that be me? I don't know. Could that be Dr. Kamara, because he go form your own party? I don't know. You know, I don't say Mr. Kabu not the contest, so I know they even mention them. So
independent.
Whoever get for be the nominee,
you will be surprised. You'll be surprised.
Okay. Whoever get for
you'll be surprised.
The APC, that was the need NTM. Now we stop for go along with the flow, because as a leader, there is a reason why they make them say you're not a leader. There are certain times when they make decision where no favor most of your friends them, but if favor the country. And as long as we able for do that, I believe say the country they go before. So the APC party gets problem, let's fix the problem. Let's go win the 2028 election. For Samura Kamara, I still talk to Samura Kamara for make immense fences. Samura Kamara, I don't know what's in the go on between behind the scene, but publicly, now people that they don't support Samura Kamara. Samura Kamara don't support nobody in terms of politics. The 2018 election, now people then bring money and they support you because of the APC. In 2023, now the same thing. In fact, people then spend money more than probably you spend your money.
Now,
so if this is the case, may I beg you, men fences for the sake of the APC party, will put you 2 times as leader. It doesn't matter waiting are you feeling. You get for look at things for the interest of the collective, everybody, not only for you. So come out and try to stop this nonsense with you. We don't tolerate this nonsense for a very long time, and it affect the APC. Come out and try to stop this. Namiyo statement one day. So I want to tell everybody, thank you. Dr. Kamara, thank you very much, Mr. Kabu. Thank you so much for the
bye guys.
Thank we viewers them, the one they will contribute by the comments when they make we learn a lot of things then, and they make the program will be enjoyable. So I want to tell you plenty thank you again. When I do just program, at the end of the day, it's the content of the program that not the faces way they see all the time. Because you see if we can bring something where they benefit society, they're useless. We get so many other platforms. When you go to the platform, then they wait to listen. Now division. But that one no more.
Yeah. Modibo for Jan.
That's my grandson. You look like Fula.
Yeah.
Yes, Fula.
Oh my God! Wow, they're putting my grandson in Fula. Does that look like a Fula?
All the watch we next week we'll go there back and Doctor, thank you.
Welcome.
Good night.
Thank you.